In this short tutorial, I'm going to show you how to log into Clever from home so your student can access all the great digital programs like STMath and iStation that their teacher wants them to use at home. So the very first thing you need to have installed on your computer is the Chrome browser. You're also going to need the very latest version of iStation to use that program through Clever. I'll show you how to get that at the end of the video. So again, first thing you have to have the Chrome browser. You can install this on your Macintosh computer like the one I'm on right now, or you can install it on any kind of PC. So the Chrome browser is available for anybody to install. So I'm going to first click on the browser to open it up. Then in the address bar, I'm going to navigate to our district website, pcsb.org. You'll notice towards the top there's lots of tabs for different sections. I'm going to choose the Student tab. Then I'm going to scroll down just a little bit to the section that says Site Shortcuts. You'll notice under here we have a link to Focus, and under that we have a direct link to Clever. I'm going to click on that. This will take me to the login page. Yours will look just like this. Notice I have a box right in the middle that says Log in with Active Directory. This is going to allow your student to log in with the same username and password that they've been using to get into Focus and get into other programs at school so far. I highly suggest once you get to this page that you bookmark it in whatever system you're using. So in Chrome, I would just go up to Bookmarks and bookmark this page. That way my student can click on it and get directly in a lot quicker than I just did. So again, I'm going to click now on Login with Active Directory, and this pop-up page is going to appear. This is what's very important. This is the spot where your student is going to enter their username and password just like they use at school. If you're unsure what your student's username and password are, please make sure to check at your school, ask their teacher. Sometimes students change their passwords at different times, so it'll be important that you know exactly what the correct username and password are for the student to get in. So I've entered my information, and now I'm going to click Login. I leave this up to you if you choose to save the password. I like to be secure, so I never save them, but that's up to you. So now I'm inside of Clever, and you can see I have all kinds of different programs that I can now access. I have iStation. Here's the iStation icon, and it always has the name of the program underneath it. Here I have Gigi, and under her, STMath. I have Connect Ed, so if I want to look at what my student's doing in their music class. I have HMH Interventions, which you probably will only use at school, so students really won't need to click on that at home. And then I also have Think Central, which is another one that students use quite a bit. I may have other icons depending on the school my student goes to, but any of those things are going to be available for your student to use. Before I click on any of the programs, I just want to point out this little pop-up right here. What this will allow is most of our programs will let the students straight in. They'll just click on that icon and go right in. But occasionally there's a program that might ask your student to enter their username and password again. If you install this Clever Chrome extension on your computer, it will remember that password, so your student won't have to use that username and password again the next time they click on that particular program. Again, that's up to you if you'd like to install that on your personal computer. So for this one, we're first going to take a look at STMath. So again, I've logged in using my username and password, and now I'm just going to click on STMath. I may have to wait a few seconds depending on how fast or slow my internet connection is. You also are going to want to make sure that your Adobe Flash is up to date. If you get any errors at this point, it could be that your Flash needs to be updated. So I'm going to allow STMath to use this program. And you'll notice now I'm in. the program, and I have blacked out the student's name, but your student's name should appear right up here, and they will be working on their homework when they're in this program at home. So I'm going to log out by going down to the lower left-hand corner and clicking on the arrow. And now I'm going to click on the X to get fully out and close this tab. So that's how I get in ST Math. Pretty simple. You don't need to install anything on your computer. Just make sure your Flash, your Adobe Flash, is up to date.